everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to day 14 of Vlogmas. So if you've not seen one of these videos, what I did is something very similar to what I've done in years past, but I asked my husband to take my kids to one of my local used bookstore haunts. So whether it's the Friends of the Library bookstore or Goodwill or Savers or somewhere cheap where you can get books for less than $5, and I asked him to let my kids pick my reads. And so there is a book inside this giant bag, and one of my daughters have picked it, and so I'm going to unbox it and read it and let you guys know my thoughts. Now, as I'm filming this, it is August 3rd. So we are gearing up for the back to school stuff. We're not in full back to school mode yet. We have like meet the teacher day at our co-op here in a week and a half. And then we are going to have our first day of co-op, and that's August 18th. So we're getting kind of ready for that. And we are right in soccer season. My oldest has started, and then my 5-year-old starts this week. And Jeremy, my husband, is coaching the team, and I'm kind of assistant coaching. And so it is, it's soccer season around here, so that's going on. I took the entire month of July off of these projects because I was daily vlogging for Deck TBR-a-thon, and I don't want anybody to know about these reads until you're watching it now in December, and so I knew I wouldn't be able to be that cagey about it. So we're on day 14. It's August 3rd. And I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to read this book because I've got a massive book haul revisit with a lot of ebooks, physical books, things that are going to take me some time. I also have multiple collab projects going on right now. And so we're going to open it, and then I may see you in a couple weeks. We'll see. So, oh, it's a mass market, and it looks, the back is like this. So let's turn it around and we'll see what it is. It's yours?
Nope.
No, it's not yours. Whose was it? Do you know?
No, actually, I forget.
So my husband is taking my oldest 3. So they are 7, 5, and almost 3. And so let's turn it around. Oh, Lisa Jackson, Running Scared. Okay, previously published as Wishes. So let's see what this is about.
I think that was Annie.
This was Annie. Hey, Annie.
I think.
We'll see. I'm going to read the back, and then we're going to see if we can get her down here to tell us why she picked this one. So, no matter how fast you run, the newborn baby boy is beautiful, perfect, and hers for the asking. All Kate Summers has to do is agree to one condition. She must disappear from Boston and never breathe a word about the adoption to anyone. Oh, this sounds right up my alley. Oh, how far you go. 15 years later, Kate has built a good life for herself and her son, John, in Hopewell, Oregon. Still, she is haunted by the fear that he will somehow be taken away. Then Dagan O'Rourke arrives in town and strikes up a friendship with her and John. But Dagan has his own past to hide, one with shocking ties to hers. So someone's watching Kate, her son, and is willing to go to any lengths to claim him, etc., etc., etc. So, interesting. Creepy cover. And this is it's a big old mass market. This is 500 some odd pages. So let me see if I can find my daughter and see why she picked this book. Okay, it was actually my almost 3-year-old that picked this. Why did you pick this book? Do you remember? What do you like about it? Or what made you think Mama might like it?
Like a place.
What?
Like places in that book.
You like what in this book?
Pages.
You like the pages in this book? Because it's big, or why?
Big.
Because it's big and lots of pages? Oh, great. That doesn't shock me coming from this child. So she picked this because it was big with lots of pages. So I will put this, I'll see if I can get this on audio because that will like bump it up. But if not, we'll see when I come back, and I will update you what I think. Hey everyone, so it is now September 5th maybe, and I just started this book because August really got me. My August book haul revisit was really big, and I just had a lot of things that I needed to read for different projects, and so I'm just now starting this book. And you guys, it is 18 hours on audio, and I'm not loving the narrator, but I'm not going to read it physically, and so it's feeling daunting. It's feeling uninteresting at first. The prologue is about this woman who her child, I guess, died. And so now her boss is giving her the opportunity to raise a different child for a mom who struggles with mental health, a dad who's in jail, something. But she's going to have to, I think, be on the run with this kid, maybe. I don't know. She's desperate for the chance to be a mom again. And then we're following a guy in chapter 1. So I'm not sure. But it's going to be a long haul, so I will update. Today it's Friday. My parents are up here because my dad is having an angioplasty today to maybe get some stents. He's had heart issues in the past, so a little anxious about it, but it's all right. And then my daughter has a soccer game tonight. It is a weird cold front. It's like 60 degrees and kind of drizzly out here. And so that's weird. But she's got a game tonight. And then so it's going to be a late night. The Chiefs play late at night, 7 o'clock tonight, but making it even later night potentially. And then my other daughter has a game tomorrow morning at 8. And my husband coaches that team, so we have to be there early. So not going to be a restful weekend, but hopefully going to be a fun one. So I will try to update as we go along. Hey everyone. So I have a little update on this book. Let's see. I think I have my phone in my pocket. Let me see. I am some percent of the way through it, and I'm not really loving this book, truthfully, because it is gross. Like there's 26% of the way through. So I think I was like 20% yesterday, maybe. I don't know. 26% of the way through. And it was just not good. It's fine. I'm intrigued, sort of. But like there is a lot of promiscuity and child stuff. Not child stuff as in child abuse, but the child overhearing things and kind of translating things from what they're hearing and witnessing and all that kind of stuff. And it's just gross. Like it's graphic, it's gross. So I'm kind of tempted to DNF it. However, I am gonna keep on keeping on for a little bit, I think. I guess. I don't know. So last night the Chiefs played and it was awful, and they lost, and today and my daughter playing soccer lost 2-1, and then my daughter playing soccer this morning lost by a lot, and so it's been a rough sports weekend, but that's okay. Today my parents are here for just a little bit longer, so I'm going to try to film, and then we're going to do something. I don't know, it's like cold outside, 57 degrees, and so that's weird. So I don't know. I think we're going to work on closet stuff and productivity stuff, and I don't know. We'll see. So I will keep you posted as I continue to read this book.
Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice.
Hey everyone, so it's the next day, and me and my big girl are outside just reading and enjoying the beautiful, beautiful morning. It is like 60 some degrees, and it's gonna get hot today, but it was chilly this weekend, and so it's gonna get hotter later, but right now it's beautiful. But I have decided to DNF this book. Was that a frog? Some noise just came out of my child, I think, and it sounded like a frog. Anyway, lost my train of thought completely. I decided to DNF this book because it is so long, but also just so vulgar. And I learned after the fact, I didn't know this going in, but this is a rewrite of a book called, I think, Wishes or something. So she published it titled Wishes, and then the publisher stopped printing it and said you need to go back and bulk it up with character development, all that kind of stuff. And that is so how this felt. This felt like a book that was well written and interesting with so much filler that it was just boring. Honestly, it was boring. I was interested in what was going on, and I even listened to the epilogue to see if I could piece together enough what happened. I couldn't, but it was just we get characters' backstories and rabbit trails with other characters. So there's thousands of characters, and there's incest, there's all sorts of just lewd stuff, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was 40% of the way through, and I still had 12 hours or whatever. I don't know what the math is, but just couldn't do it. So I'm gonna let this one go. Like I said, it was vulgar, and it took so many side tangents that I just lost interest. It was, I would be very interested in going back and reading Wishes and reading the original story without all the extra padding, because like I said, I was interested in the storyline, but it was just too much. So that is the end of that. And I realized too, like, I've been in a vlogging streak. So in July we had Deck TBR-a-thon where I daily vlogged, and then in August I had my book haul revisit, and that was a lot of vlogging, and something else I vlogged for, and then right now I'm vlogging for something else, and all the vlogs are like just pretty much updates. So I've kind of gotten out of the rhythm of like vlogging life. So I think I've inserted a couple pictures here, but not great on the B-roll situation. And I don't know if you guys care, but I care because I like looking back on the year and seeing what we're doing. So darn it to me. But I will start another book here shortly, probably, question mark. Yeah, I've got to because I'm almost out of time. And yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.